Hello viewers, welcome to all of you to my channel Numerical Decks. Here I am introducing the use of chain rule in calculus, very important for the students of class 12 especially. Now let us do what to do. This is the sum x equal to a sin cube t, y equal to a cos cube t. Find dy by dx. This is a parametric equation, but see, in each of the case none of the equation is in the standard form. Sin cube t and cos cube t is not in the standard form, so we cannot solve it, and in order to solve it we must substitute something, and so that it will convert into the standard form, and then applying the chain rule we continue. Chain rule, the basis is that what you substitute always get the differentiation of that same thing substituted in the next step on multiplication or by multiplication. So you have to multiply continuously you have to multiply. So here the first equation, x equal to a sin cube t, but sin cube t is not a standard form, so carefully look how to convert this into the standard form. Now to do so we assume sin t equal to u. So x becomes a eq. So differentiating both sides with respect to t, the first equation dx by dt. So look the chain format. So dx by du into du by dt. So du, and again we have to get the differentiation of the u in the next. So du by dt. So du of a cube and dt of u is in terms of t, of course. So it is sin t. Sin t is a standard form, so the sum become easy. So always multiply the part you have substituted in terms of differentiation. Now see, a 3eq and cos t. Dt of sin t equal to cos t. Now putting the value of u is what we have assumed, sin t. So arranging this, so let us put the value of u is so sin square t and cos t. Let us number this part. So therefore dx by dt is equal to 3a sin square t cos t. So very simple, just multiply the part you have substituted. See the line above dx by dt. So it is number 1. Now let us see the second part. This is the parametric format. 3 variables x, y and t. So t is the parameter that bridge the two equations. So let cos t equal to v. So like previous, we again write down dy by dt, because it must be done with respect to t. So again look the chain, this chain simple. So db appears to cancel. So dy by ddb of y is in terms of vq. So a vq we must write a vq. So here is a vq, and now ddt, v is in terms of t, so cos t. Very good. Now let's see what to happen next step. So a is constant, it must come out at first. So is equal to a 3a b equal to 3b square and minus sin t, putting the value of b. Let us do the sum. Is equal to 3a and value of b is so okay, write down the first part sin t, and now it is cos square t, b squared means cos square t. So number 2, that will be a minus sign. Okay, I'll write down later. Okay, keep it in mind. I'll write it. It will be minus 3a sin t cos square t. I shall write down it. Wait, let's continue the sum. I will just rectify this. Now see what happened. Now from equation 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, so we now divide it. We shall divide equation 2 by equation 1 to get dy by dx. So this is the rule of getting dy dx from a parametric form of equation. So very simple. So if we will divide it, we will get dy dx. Now just simply put the value dy by dt equal to 3a minus 3a, of course, is equal to make it right. I will make it minus 3a. It will write down, see above the 3a sin cos square t, it will be minus 3a. Okay, I am correcting it. Just a minute. And it is in my mind. And now 3a sin square cos t from 1. Now let us cancel the cos t is still now. So let's cancel. So cos t and it is sin t, and 3 will also go out. Okay, so minus cos t by sin t. So it is cos t by sin t. So answer is in our hand. Just to write down the answer. It is now correction is done. So minus 3a sin t cos t, see equation 2. So cot t is the answer. Very simple sum. Practice it. I think you can do it. Very simple sum. Okay. Now let's see the next sum. This is little bit manipulation is required. You must just be balanced in your mind and then proceed. Use the log. It is in the log. So log a by b format, but there is a power. So let us start the sum. How to do this sum? Very simple. First let us expand the log, and to do so we write y equal to half, because square root, log x to the power n equal to n into log x. Okay, so this is log a by b. So log a by b equal to log a minus b. So or now log a means a is at the numerator 1 minus cos x. Okay, then minus b means the entire denominator 1 plus cos x. Okay, no problem. So this is the part. Now see the log 1 minus cos x. In the inside log 1 minus cos is not the standard form. Again we use the chain rule, and to do so we must substitute something 1 minus cos x for 1 minus cos x. Let's 1 minus cos x equal to u and 1 plus cos x equal to v. So it will convert into the standard form. So let's differentiate the sum. So log, so it is c dd u of log u, but we have to multiply the parts substituted. So get, so ddx of 1 minus cos x. So 1 minus cos x is now of course differentiable, and okay, very easy. Similarly for the second part we do what? See, in the same way ddv, we must write down ddv minus ddv of log v. So log v is again easy to differentiate because it is in the standard form, and then the part is again we have to just multiply the second part in terms of differentiation. So this is the principle of the main chain rule. Anything substituting, you have to multiply it in terms of differentiation. So get the differentiation of the part you have substituted. So this is the continuation in the chain rule. Just keep it in mind, very important. So it is the 1 by u, then it is ddx of 1 is 0, so no writing 0, okay, 0, then it is sin x, minus is outside, so sin x, and now minus sin x, and now again 1 by v, and again 0 minus sin x. Simple, no problem. Third bracket in the above line, put the third bracket, okay, it's okay. So half, the putting the value of u and v. So let's first put the value of u, and then it will become minus minus plus. So 1 by, so minus minus, so into sin x, 2 minus, so this sin, so I'm writing there, better to write down there. So sin x, so arranging it, and it will again minus minus, so this will become plus in the main sign, and putting the value of v and sin x in the numerator, right, in the numerator sin x by 1 plus putting the value of v from above, see, 1 plus cos x. So now see what is going on. Next we do take the half outside and taking sin x common and writing down the 1 plus cos x plus 1 minus sin x, taking the LCM of the entire denominator of the both terms, we take the LCM of the denominators. Let us write down the LCM now. So follow this. So 1 minus cos squared x doing, okay, 1 plus cos x into 1 minus cos equal to a square minus b square. So we have applied it here, you know, very easy. So cos x cancelled, these are cancelled. Now inside there is 1 plus 1 2, so it is half into, there is 1 plus 1 2 sin x, and 1 minus cos square is equal to sin squared x, so I am writing sin squared x. So 2 cancel, sin x and also 2 that is 2 inside and outside in the fraction. This will also cancel, so remain 1 by sin x. Okay, so this 2 and 2 is now no more, and 1 by sin x. So you know all 1 by sin x is equal to what? Cosec x. So this is the answer. So cosec x is the answer of this sum. Okay, very fine. Practice it, follow the steps, because chain rule is very much important for every students, everyone who loves sum. And unless you practice this chain rule, then the differentiation is a dilemma, is a headache. I think it is not difficult. Just step by step substitute the value and get the differentiation, the part you have substituted. Okay. So this is the sum. So you can do this sum. Thank you very much for seeing this video. Have a nice day.